Welcome to the Texas Education Agency's presentation on what happens after I file a complaint. While there is some overlap between this presentation and what is a complaint, if you have not yet viewed what is a complaint, it is suggested that you watch that video first. As a reminder, a complaint is a written claim that an entity or individual does not follow school laws or rules that are within TEA's investigative jurisdiction. What do I do now? After a complaint is filed, the complainant will receive an automated response from TEA with additional instructions. TEA may also request additional information. The instructions will provide the complainant with general information about the local grievance process, how to file a discrimination complaint if applicable, and how to file a formal special education complaint. Also, at this time, the complainant will be informed that certain alleged violations should be addressed through the applicable local process and be informed of those violation types. Finally, if you have not filed a local grievance, we recommend that you go to your school entity's webpage to find information or contact your local school administrative offices to request a copy of the policy and the forms to file a local grievance. You can also watch the video on our webpage for more information regarding the local grievance. This slide provides a high-level overview of what happens from intake through review and then if it is referred for investigation. Intake is the stage when TEA receives your complaint and assigns it for initial review. From there, all complaints move into the complaint review stage, or what is better described as the jurisdiction review process. While in the jurisdiction review process, some complaints are identified as appropriate for referral to the alternative dispute resolution process. As part of the alternative dispute resolution process, the complaint is sent back to the complainant and the school entity to resolve their concerns. If the complainant does not notify TEA that the concerns have not been resolved, TEA may close the complaint without further action. If either the complainant or the school responds, we will review the information and make a determination regarding the issues raised in the complaint. Complaints that are determined not appropriate for alternative dispute resolution are either referred for investigation or are closed with no further action by the agency. When it is determined that the agency will take no action, TEA staff will direct the complainant either to an external entity, such as the Texas Workforce Commission or the U.S. Department of Education, or will provide a referral back to the local grievance process at their school entity. What is the TEA jurisdiction review process? TEA will address the issue in complaints that fall within the agency's jurisdiction upon receipt of all requested information and that are within the scope of the agency's investigative authority. TEA may contact the complainant at a later date if additional information is needed to review the complaint. After the complaint is reviewed, the complaints management team will provide a specific reference number for the complaint, and the complainant will be informed if additional action will be taken by TEA. TEA staff may also require that the complaint be addressed through the alternative dispute resolution process before additional action is taken, or may require evidence that the local grievance process has been attempted. Additional information regarding the local grievance process and alternative dispute resolution process are available on TEA's website. Complaints that are referred to an investigative unit for investigation are referred to one or more of the following investigative units: the Compliance Review Unit, Special Education, the Special Investigations Unit, Financial Compliance, Educator Investigations, Educator Preparation Programs, School Health and Related Services, or to Special Populations for allegations related to the McKinney-Vento Act, foster care, and for concerns related to the education of military-connected students. Each unit has its own investigative procedures and timelines for completion of investigations. A complaint investigation can take anywhere from 60 days for a formal special education complaint to up to multiple years for CREW or SIU, depending on the scope of the investigation. Each complaint is handled individually, and while some may be easily resolved, Others take additional time for the agency to conduct a thorough investigation. Thank you for watching What Happens After I File a Complaint. Additional information is available on our website. You may want to watch the videos related to the local grievance and alternative dispute resolution next.